Hey everyone, Core here, and this is vlog number 13 for November 8th, 2011. And so I didn't get the video out last week, like I said. Um, I'm gonna try for the 15th, like always. I'm gonna, like always, I'm gonna try to do it just for the 15th. Just because it's a nice spot right now because it falls in the middle of the month. And a lot of the holidays right now are towards the end of the month. Thanksgiving being the fourth, third Thursday of the month, I believe. Um, so I'll have about a week on that for when I upload my next one to Thanksgiving, and then Christmas is the 25th, of course. But so I mean, there's not too much going on with the video. I've gotten a little bit. I've started making my list of the top 5 and trying to figure out what 5 I want on the list and what order. Um, Even though most of the time there's really no order. Um, but yeah, so this one I'm going to try to order. I got my headphones on just because it's actually kind of cold right now and they actually help me stay warm. Um, you can probably hear my heater again in the back. Um, if you don't, then I really enjoy this speaker for my webcam. Which, in case you're wondering, I have a Logitech HD webcam. It's the it's the C310 version of it. It's really good. I mean, right now, I only have one light, which is like a 57-watt bulb in the center of my room, and then I actually brighten my computer screen on just a blank screen from Firefox, a blank tab. It's all white and it helps brighten up. And this is pretty. It's running on 480p, which it could go up to 720, which is pretty cool. And there's actually 2 versions of 720, which is optimized and like high res and stuff like that, which is more. I guess it takes up more memory or something like that. But I usually, at least for these, I'm going just 480, just because there's no point really to do it any higher than that. At least right now. Maybe later on when I do videos and stuff like where I go actually outside. Um, I've been planning to do movies and stuff with my webcam on my laptop, which that would be actually kind of cool and kind of funny at the same time. But I haven't thought of any little shorts yet for it. I have a whole bunch of movie ideas and stuff like that, and but I just haven't gotten around to short things like funnies or something like that, like some of the other people do. But yeah, so dry. And I moved my camera. Yay. Yeah, it's not too stationary because I have a LCD monitor, which it's a little fatty in a way compared to most flat screens and stuff like that. And the webcam does have a little, it's like a little V hook on it, which like of the webcam's here, and then it has like a little hinge on it. I don't know if you could figure it out, but yeah, it's good though. It's only like I think it's like I got it for like 25 bucks with shipping, or it's like it's a very good camera. I like it. There's not too much grain, especially for night shots like this or low light shots. It's a little grain you can see on that thing, but yeah, it's a good camera. If you're interested, go ahead and check it out. They're really cheap. Uh, and it's a nice little camera. I've dropped it a couple times, so it's still really good. It has nice little features. It has a little program that comes with it as a follow my face feature, which let's see if I can activate it, and it follows. But it usually goes and zooms in on your face, and then it follows you. But I think you have to do it before you start filming. But yeah, okay, so it has effects and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Um, I won't go into effects, but yeah, it's cool. It zooms and all that stuff. I like it. I just this is the first time talking about it since I pretty much started these. Um, so yeah, so what was I talking about? It's getting cold again. I like it. It's nice. I like to be at a nice temperature, and it's always easier for, at least for me, to get warmer than to get cooler. That's why I like the fall and winter better. Plus, the holidays. I mean, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. That's like the best holidays ever. Um, but yeah, uh, the McRibs back at McDonald's, which I always liked. It's okay. It's, I guess, because I got it late night. But there's that. What else I wanted to? I wanted to. Damn it. Shit. Oh, I have my Facebook page. I've been posting stuff up on it. Oh yeah, I want to talk about DC Universe Online. So it's free to play now, and it has its bugs and glitches because I'll be going there. I'll be watching their feeds and everything. Like I have them on Facebook, and they're like, holy crap, there's a lot of people. I mean, I think they said they got about 1,000% more people. So that's 10 times more people that were already playing now. And I'm sure I'm sure some of them are subscribing like more, and they're getting a shit ton of money now. I like the free to play just because it's at least for me, it's hard for me to put money down on the game, especially a monthly subscription, because I used to play WoW um, until I left it because, well, 15 bucks a month does add up, and a lot of my guildmates started leaving, and I liked the group and everything like that, so I kind of, I was one of the last few to leave, stop playing it, and but yeah, so now we're waiting for Star Wars: The Old Republic, which we already have our group going, and we got about 24 people, and we're probably gonna have two guilds, one on the Rebels, one on the Empire side, which I'll probably gonna play more Empire. Sith Warrior, tank. That's what I'm always good at. And one of my best friends, he's the one that pretty much got me into the whole Warcraft, Star Wars, Galaxies, and the Old Republic, which is coming out now. And he's gonna be like my healer pretty much. So we're gonna be kicking ass and taking names. But yeah, I wanted to talk about DC Universe Online. It's a fun game. It's different. If we play WoW, it's definitely different. One, for the fact that your mouse buttons do your attacks, most your basic attacks at least. Like your left one's more like your melees. Your right mouse is for your range or your weapon, whatever it is. Uh, sorry, it's one of the slippery cups wrestling. One of the things I used to be like when I was, well, I still like now, but the air is gone. But yeah, so I digress. So yeah, the DC Universe Online, it's pretty cool because it runs on the Unreal Engine, which is that's interesting because I think the Unreal Engine is probably one of the best engines out right there right now. It works. Um, I think it's good at saving space because the textures kind of like just preload onto the characters and stuff like that, or at least they load in. Like I know Gears of War's had that little problem with it. Um, but yeah, it's cool having the Unreal Engine in an online MMO, and especially one that's free to play. You only get two characters. You're limited. You're very limited on money. Uh, it's 1,500 though is enough though to get anything. You do get to go to max level, which is 30 right now. Any other download stuff, the DLC is you have to pay to get it. If you have the legendary, which is the original $15 a month, you get all downloadable stuff, all the DLC. There also is a tier of $5 a month, which I think you get like 8 characters you can make and like 5,000 money limit or something like that. And then your slots are all limited depending on what you are. But the free account, it's awesome. I like it. And the best thing about it is you can switch between PvP and PvE servers. without having to pay anything. You just go to your main headquarters. The bad guys, it's the Temple of Doom, and the good guys, it's the Watchtower. And there's a little thing that you just go into, and it switches servers for you, which that's awesome. Especially if you want to play PvP, but you're just getting ganked so much right now, and you could go and switch to PvP, level up, come back, and then kick some butt. But yeah, it's fun though. I mean, you're pretty formidable, even a little like level 5. I mean, I was getting beat on by level 30, which is the max, and I was putting up a nice little fight. Of course, I was kind of tank spec ice and hand blast weapons, which seems to be very tankish because they definitely reduce damage a lot. But they could dish it out too. So yeah, DC Universe Online, it's fun. It's definitely try it. I mean, it's free right now. There are some bugs and glitches, loading screens. There's a login queue. I know DC Universe Online. They've been saying a lot about they're probably gonna make more server space and stuff like that, and upgrade all their equipment. Because they did not expect this many people on it. I think it caught them off guard a little bit, even though they tried to expect this high volume, but it just went beyond their expectations, which they've said. And the game's still playable and everything. It's just you'll run across some small glitches. Like one of them last night I ran into is I just switched my PvP to PvE, and I couldn't leave the headquarters. I couldn't leave the safe houses and stuff like that. I mean, you could warp to them and stuff. I just couldn't leave. Like the door wasn't there for me to press and leave. So, but it's a fun game. It's definitely interesting. I mean, you have your 7 buttons you get to use, which are your special attacks. There's a whole bunch of traits and talents, which you're definitely not gonna get it. At least right now, it seems like you're not gonna get enough points to do the majority of them. Which, like in WoW, you could pretty much fill up your whole tree and then some. But this one, it's like if you fill up your whole tree, that's pretty much all your points. And it's cool that there's two different. There's like skill, and then there's like a power tree, and then also you could go into different weapons and stuff. You can put points into that, which unlock, and the color designs. You pick your color scheme, and then your armor goes along with that color scheme when you pick it up, like new armors and stuff like that. Which that's cool because you want your guy to look at certain colors, and when you just pick up a new item, like in WoW, it's like it's set already to what colors, but you set your color scheme already in DC, and it stays that color scheme. Of course, it's different armor and stuff like that than when you start off at, but it stays that basic color scheme to it. Like if your primary is black and your, well, me, my primary is black, and my like second color is blue, and then my third color is like a blended more blue. So it's really, I like it. That's what our colors are. But yeah, so on the PvE server right now, I have a hero, a Cero, A-C-E-R-O. So if you see him flying around, or running around, go ahead and try to see me. On the villain side, I do have a female villain, which she's only a 7, level 7, I think, right now. Her name is Night Ice. Night, like the medieval knights with a K, and then space and ice, because she's ice and hand blast, and she's the villain. Which we need more villains, I should say, on PvP. So yeah, until next time, guys. Later.